Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Come closer. Hello. Welcome to the slime zone. Waka, 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 waka. Waka, waka, waka. Waka, waka, waka. Today, I'm going to aim to do some ASMR. You gonna stream on Twitch today or just YouTube? Okay, so if I'm streaming on YouTube, that means I'm streaming on YouTube. If I'm streaming on Twitch, that means I'm streaming on Twitch. I hope that was helpful. I've said a million times about how my computer cannot handle streaming at the same time, Twitch and YouTube. So if I'm streaming on one, then I'm streaming on that one. If I'm streaming on the other one, I'll stream on the other one. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Okay. I can't move. Okay, great. Thanks, Command. Can someone get a wheelchair for Command? Command, why can't you move? Are you good? Holy shit, Mimi has legs. That's not a leg. That is a meat rock, specially bought from the butchers. But hello, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. I am doing. You didn't ask. Gotcha. Okay, so today I was like, I want to do some like cursed ASMR for April, but I haven't really done that yet. I used to do cursed content all the time, and now I just don't as much. And the big part of that is because I get scared that people are going to think I'm really weird. And, you know, I kind of need to realize that, like, yeah, I mean, you guys already think I'm weird. Maurizio, I cannot move it anymore. We're not in Madagascar though, we're in sunny England. But yeah, so speaking of cursed things, like King Julian not being able to walk, I don't know how that's cursed. I don't know how that's cursed. Segways. Can you believe it? You know the guy who invented the Segway died on a Segway. He was trying to demonstrate how the Segway can stop like really fast. And he did it at like the edge of a cliff. So like imagine like this is the cliff here, like the edge of the cliff. Oh, where am I? Imagine this is the edge of the cliff and this is the guy. He was like, look, I can stop right at the edge of the cliff because the segue is so good. And then he just went right over the edge. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Was his name Julian? I have no idea. His name was probably like Sergey Segway or something. But yeah, today we are doing some ASMR. I'm going to attempt to do some ASMR. In fact, let me bring this down. Let me bring this down. I have a towel. I have a towel set up. I've got my onesie on. I don't know why I needed to mention the onesie. I've also got some paper. It's not like fancy, artsy, crafty paper. But you saw the title of the stream, right? You saw that it said... What's the name of the stream again? Something, making art with whatever I find, okay? And I found this notebook, and it's like the biggest paper I have. I realize that's probably not very quiet. Good me morning. It's not me morning, it's 2 a.m. Me morning is whenever we feel like it. Good me morning. I realize I haven't said hello to the Sluggies yet either, but hello Hatsune Miku Lover 2. Hello Commander. Hello anyone else that is watching. Welcome to this mass. Speaking of mass, part of the reason that I got inspired to make this stream is I had a nosebleed. And I was like, you know, I feel pretty depressed, so I want to watch some Jenna Marbles because she's like my Kami-oshi, and she's just so chaotic and just does whatever she wants. And I was like, you know what, I love that because that is how I used to do content too. I just did whatever I wanted, no matter how cursed it was. And I was like, you know what, let's do that. So today I'm just making art with whatever I find, because to be fair, right, modern art is very much like you just make do with what you've got. And as someone who does that all the time, then yeah, you're okay. Yeah, I don't actually know why I had a nosebleed. I was like laying down to have a nap, and then I just felt like my nose started trickling. I don't know, maybe it's stress or something. But I'm probably fine. A nosebleed doesn't mean the end of the world, but for art, in terms of artwork, it means beauty and oh my god, look, there's like a heart in the middle. Oh, Sluggies, look. My nose made a smiley face for you. Isn't that so wholesome? Dude, that's so wholesome. Look at that. My nose made a smiley face for you. So yeah, I've got that. I've also got some, where is it? I've got some chopsticks. Got some pens, different colours, like this. Kind of just showing what I've got so far to work with. I had like a soy sauce packet around here, and I don't know where it went. It's around here somewhere. So yeah, if you don't like blood, maybe you might want to leave. Probably should have said that earlier, but I'm not exactly in the best mental state, if you can't tell from me making art with my blood. There it is. It was under a piece of tissue. So I got some soy sauce packet that I got with my sushi, like, what, a week or so ago. Let's see. We've got some gloss, some shiny lip gloss. What else do we have? Some more lip gloss. I don't really have like any art supplies. I had to leave a lot of that stuff at like my old house. Oh, we've got some water from this is like what the beauty vloggers do, right? They like put something behind the item so it like reduces the exposure. I don't really have anything. I had a meal deal earlier and I got a pink Lucozade. Tesco, why the fuck did you increase the price of your meal deal? I'll never know. Yeah, so we got some water, just the bottle that I filled with water. Dead man for old man, night night, night night command. Hope you have sweet dreams and not nightmares. Ooh, speaking of Tesco, I've also got some apple and black currant squash. Cheapest chip squash from Tesco's. I think that's legitimately like everything I have. I've got some like chopsticks. Oh, I've also got like tools. Like I've got like glue, and I've got like nail clippers and tweezers, so we could maybe like chop up the chopstick and do some stuff with it. So yeah, I'm gonna move all these arts and craft supplies to the side for now, so we can have a bit of a blank canvas to work with. And I'm still learning about ASMR. So, ooh, my shoulder cracked. Welcome to the bone cracking ASMR. Hope you enjoy it still. But I think maybe you might like this. Some pins. Do you like pen clicking noises? It's like that one meme with Kingpin, like thinking about his family, and he's just oh, I think he has a black pen. I don't have a black clicky pen. I've got a blue clicky pen. I think it's the closest we can get. You know, personally, I don't like the sound of other people clicking pens, but I like clicking it myself. So I feel kind of bad if you guys are the same in that regard. Like, you also don't like the sounds of people clicking pens. This pen's kind of fucked up too. What even is this? It's just a random ass pen, and I found it like in charity shop. What even is this one? I've got like either like the only normal pens, I think. Oh, this one's like this one is like, you know, like a felt tip. You see? Like, I never know where the camera is. Yeah. Focus. Focus like a locust. I think I'm too close. Oh, I need to do what the beauty vloggers do. There we go. There's your penis for the day. Is that gonna become like a thing where I just draw penises on stream? Because I mean, it happened last time. But yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, if you don't like blood, please click off the stream. I'm too tired to write text on the stream, so please just open your ears. If you don't like blood, feel free to leave. But I had a nosebleed earlier, and it really inspired me to make some art. It's still wet. It's kind of gross, but it's also kind of funny, not gonna lie. This one's like not even that bad. I don't think we can even use this one. This one's got like nothing on it. But yeah, this is, you've probably seen like woman juices before, but have you seen woman blood? This is like, this is like the psychology of woman blood. You know, like the picture that you look at and it's like, what do you see? It's still wet. Do you see it? It's like shiny. Mimi blood art, count me in. Hi Nick, welcome in. Yeah, what I was gonna do was, I have some water. And I was thinking, what we can do is, ooh, I have like a cup. Because like a month and a half ago I got KFC because I had like no food. And I kept the cup that my milkshake came in to like hold my pens and stuff. Sorry, I should be whispering a little more. I think it's recently when I've been whispering, I make like this low, like fire alarm low battery sound. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so I've got some water here. And I was like, maybe something we can do with this blood art. What is it you call it? Like a stereogram? Dun, 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 dun. I remember when I was mom. Like, do you see like the shine? This came from inside my body. This is like the most intimate I've ever been on stream. Like that. This is fluid. This is woman fluid from my body, from my nostrils. I'm gonna save that because honestly it's quite, you know, I'm gonna save that. What I was thinking is we can like dip it a little in the water like this to hydrate it, and then maybe we just, oh my god, it looks kind of like jigsaw pieces, like from Jigsaw. Wait, now this looks like the fucking psychology test thing. It's like, do you see like a man bending over? Like, wait, hold on. Do you see a man bending over or a jigsaw piece? Okay. Oh my god. Isn't it kind of cool that like blood isn't just like red, but it's like brown and like kind of got like bits of yellow in it too? Oh, this is fun. I never thought playing with my own blood would be so exhilarating. Earlier today I was very depressed and not thinking great thoughts, and now I'm streaming for y'all and I'm playing with my blood, and honestly, this is the kind of content I live for. Like, you know what, let's make a flower. Let's make like a rose. Can I get like a different shade if I add less water? Do you think that'll work? This one's like so crispy. Why is this one so crispy? If you're wondering why I'm using blood, by the way, I laid down for a nap and my nose just started bleeding all of a sudden. Like, I didn't bang my nose or anything. Just started bleeding and I was like, aight. And then in and out, like after 40-30 minutes or something, I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I said I want to make more cursed streams like I used to. Let's do it. Don't know if is that like a different shade? This is kind of pretty though. Like, what if I do like little, you know what? This reminds me of, you know, the woman who does like the zigzags with like the sponges. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hello Siegfried. Welcome to the blood art stream. Well, we're starting with blood at least. We're starting with the best. In my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. What is it that she does? I think like she like uses like the edge. She uses like the edge of it, right? She uses like the edge of a sponge to make like a nice. You know what we could do? We could add a little bit of pen into this. Oh. Yes. Yes. We're doing a nice, pretty edge of blood and paint. Blood and pen. Mimi's really putting a part of herself into the art. I am. They're like the best, or at least the most famous works of art. Aren't they like parts of people's bodies? Oh, wait, I'm doing anything. That's a bit disappointing. It's a bit anticlimactic. Okay. I've properly soaked this now. This is a mixture of Mimi blood and pink biro, pink pen. What if I just like, oh, I'm dripping all over. Oh, this is fun. Isn't it like crazy that that was in my nose? Again, if you don't like blood, please feel free to leave and I'll catch you next time. I'm just kind of fucked up. Damn. I feel like this could use some hearts. You know what I mean? Like some pretty hearts. Like that. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind. Guys, I'm not crazy. I think if I was crazy, I'd know. It's just blood. You have blood running through your body every day. In fact, you also have a skeleton. I know, right? I know, it's crazy. We all have skeletons. Oh, it's kind of like... It's kind of dripping. Oh, ooh. It kind of looks like barbecue sauce. It kind of looks like, what I picture like Yuri from DDLC bringing to like a poem swap session. You know what it needs as well is some of those like cool S's. But like cool S's never go wrong. This way, this way, this way. I remember my older brother, he once made like a whole like canvas for his girlfriend that was literally just these cool S's. Like, it wasn't even like a picture of them, it was just literally a whole canvas. Lots of these tiny S's. I don't know why. Maybe it was like an inside joke or just something that they both liked. But I remember he told me it was for his girlfriend and I was like, oh, huh? Like I think I was like maybe like 6 or 7 at the time. Speaking of 6 or 7, let's... Wait, I don't think I'm doing this right. I think that was the wrong way around. 6. This kind of looks like a 6. 6. Right? 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. So is this how you start the sluggy summoning ritual? I mean, the summoning ritual doesn't need to involve me. If anything, it would need to involve you guys as juices, but I don't really know how to get a hold of those. Because I feel like that would be kind of illegal. Or at least I'd get in trouble for trying to get stuff like that. So that's my blood. And some pink biro and some 6/7s. Honestly, I think it's quite nice. Look, we've even got the ribbed edge of the paper. The beautiful ribbed edge. I'm trying to hold it, but it's wet. Oh, I forgot there's a dick on my hand. I got jump scared by a dick. Okay, right. I think maybe we let that dry for now. This is like, did you guys ever watch Art Attack growing up? This is like, the medical one, the heart attack. Wait, actually, let's add, oh, there's like a nice little blood book here. Let's, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is, that's like a really good shade of red, like when it's got like slight yellow hues in it. And I don't mean hue as in like humongous. It's kind of sad that like it doesn't stay red. You know? It kind of like, it goes from this really nice red to like kind of browny. I think we need some more fresh blood. Do you guys want to be part of an actual ritual? Maybe that's what we need to do to summon the Sluggies. Wait, I need like a tissue. I'm getting blood all over my fingers. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for this to dry a little more. And then we're gonna draw a pretty little pentagram on it, and we're gonna pray to our Lord and Saviour, the Dark Lord, Sluggen, Sleggen, Sneggen, Smeaggan from The Walking Dead. Okay, right. I'm gonna let that dry. Put it like here. And we're gonna give good very early morning. Why does everyone keep saying good morning? It's 2 AM for me. But good morning, Lindsay. Hello. We're doing some cultured art. What kind of cultures, you ask? Well, the kind of cultures you get between your toes. This one isn't even like... kind of annoying, it doesn't make like a nice satisfying noise. I was watching It, the movie, like for the millionth time last night. And today. And I realised that the intro actually has like quite an ASMR vibe to it. Because it starts with Bill making a paper boat for Georgie. And he tears the paper out of the notebook. And like the sounds are like really nice of like the folding of the paper. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a stream like that. So I possibly might be doing that sometime. Like a paper folding stream while there's like rain on the background. But don't hold me to that because I don't know. Let's just focus on the present. Okay, so we made some blood art. What we're gonna do is, what about some spit art? You know what I mean? I don't have like a straw though. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I have a straw. Oh my god. Yeah, I couldn't find a straw, but I did find my vibrator. I'm feeling inspired. AM for me, but AM is AM, so good morning it is. Listen, time is a construct, okay? And you know what else is a construct? Art. We're gonna make some soy vibrator art. Because why not? We live in this society. So what we're gonna do, you know how there's like those cute like art tutorials of people like putting pen on the page and then they like blow it around? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put soy sauce on the page and then we're gonna vibrate it around to see what it does. Like where it goes. Oh. Look, as Bob Ross would say, there are no accidents. No, wait, that's Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. As Oogway from Kung Fu Panda would say, there are no accidents. So let's just roll with it, okay? Actually, you know what we'll do? Let me check this is clean. Yeah, it's clean. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like put the vibrator in the soy sauce. Like so. Get it nice and coated in the soy sauce. And then we're just gonna go to town. Ooh, it's like a weird ghost. It looks like a monkey, do you think? Wait, I'm gonna do like an interesting setting. We're incorporating some of the happy little soy sauce onto the vibrator. Oh. It's okay. As Oogway said, there are no accidents. As Bob Ross said, shimmer shimmer la, shimmer shimmer la, shimmer 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 la. Drake, tra la la la. This looks quite interesting. What if I just like... Can I tell you guys something? I've recently been like sending emails out to different sex toy companies to be like, hey, can I not test, sorry. Can I test your toys for you? Because like that's like a job you can do. And I feel like maybe this might not be good for my application. Yes, so Mimi, what do you plan on doing with the toys? What do you think? Duh, I'm gonna, you know, use it to make some soy sauce art. A little saucy. And then just magnifique. It's not really doing anything. I think because it's not like on a flat ground, maybe. Come on, little guy, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, little guy. Come on. I believe in you. Wait, OMG, I only just realised what you're using for the art. Bro, I literally brought it right up to the camera. my love honey vibrator. We're using it with our soy sauce to make some beautiful art. This is culture, guys. You don't understand real art. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Oops. Stop. I have another vibrator. What if we like race them? Is that like a thing? It is now. I want to race them. I want to see if they can like race each other. To be fair, I don't even know if my other one has charged. That does not sound as satisfying as the movie, bro. I don't know what these things are. You don't know what this is? Okay, well, this is an educational stream. Okay, so YouTube, you officially can't ban me because this is an educational stream. Okay, if you're not gonna ban a guy that nares his asshole, then you can't ban me. Okay, because this is educational. Okay, Sluggies. Oh, also there's a penis in my hand. Sorry, that was an accident. So this is a love honey vibrator. It is called a bullet, because it is in the shape of a bullet. And basically it just vibrates and does things to make you feel good. And that's it. And it's just battery operated, so it's easy as pie. Look. Just a single little battery from Tesco. Just a single little Tesco battery can make that pussy pop. It doesn't make the pussy pop. You need a bigger thing to make the pussy pop. But yeah, and this is the logo for Love Honey. I'm not sponsored, but I did actually try to look up if I could get like a Love Honey sponsorship, but it takes like vastly more effort than everyone's. And I was like, bro, I'm too tired for this. So yeah, education stream. This is to anyone who has never seen a vibrator before. This is a vibrator. It's about like which finger is it the size of? It's about like the size of my middle finger, kind of. And this pointy bit, that's the good bit. At least for me. Every girl or everyone who uses a vibrator has a different preference. Thank you for listening, Mimi. Yeah, no problem. See YouTube? I'm educating. Okay, this is an educational stream. You can't ban me. I'm educating. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna look at my... We're gonna take a little break from making art to have a little vibrator race. Because why the fuck not? Races can be artistic too. Okay, so we've got some chopsticks. I'm gonna do this. Can be like the end line, this finish line. This can be the start line. So we've got this one here, just a random one, and we've also got this one here. It's kind of hard to see. How should I have them if they're gonna have a race? I don't really know how to have them. Listen, it's educational content, okay, people? Like, education comes in many shapes and forms, and one of these such forms is fucked up. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're gonna set these guys off and see where they go. Actually, I'll give them like a shorter distance because I feel like feel like it's a little unreasonable for me to expect them to go so far, you know. Okay. Alright. Alright. This one's ready. That one is vastly more powerful. I feel like I need to have this one more powerful. No, it dies. It died. That's so sad. I turned it on and it died. Okay, so we're not having vibrator rays. Would it have even done anything if I left it? No. Okay. Wait, what if I like... It kind of moves. It kind of moves, but I don't think a towel is the right base for a raise. Okay. I'm gonna go back to our soy sauce art. Thank you for joining me for that very successful pilot episode of Vibraces. Sorry. I'm really not good at like being quiet for ASMR sometimes. Like when I'm feeling like hyper and shit. I'm coining that, sorry if anyone steals that. Thank you for joining me for my pilot episode of Vibraces. It may or may not happen ever again, but it is what it is. Okay. So we've got some pink lip gloss, and you know, I think this shade of pink goes quite nicely with like the earthy tones of the soy sauce brown. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna now that sounds wrong. That sounds very inappropriate. That sounds very inappropriate. Does it a million more times. Okay. What we're gonna do. Oh my god, this stinks of soy sauce now. I know that's really fucking obvious. I really hope it doesn't stay like that. So we're gonna put on some... Actually, I should probably have cleaned this before doing that, but you know what? Fuck it, we bowl. Actually, I can't like spoon it out, so we're gonna use the one that we can spoon out. We're gonna just do this like on the tip. Perfect. This is the place where the gasm happens. Hey, yo, what's up, bro? This MTV Cribs. This is where the gasm happens. Sorry. This is Pimp my vibrator. I'm gonna use the rest. Probably not super like hygienic, but neither am I, so. Get rid of it with the excess. Okay. So we're gonna put it on that setting that makes it spin. And see what happens. Come on, little guy, you can do it. Come on, get a little vibrate that could. Come on, vibrator, let's go. Oi, 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 vibrator. Oi, oi, vibrator. Look, he's doing it. There's a little hair in the way, but I'm so sorry. I'm interrupting your creative process. I'm sorry. I think you need some more paint. Paint. There we go. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. 'Cause vibrators won't bring me down. No. So don't you bring me down today. Oh. We're like working in pairs. This is like when you have to pair up with the teacher, because like you don't have any friends and you're like the uncool one in the class. Except the teacher in this case is a viper. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It's kind of interesting textures. How about we put you like, we put some more on you, but we like put it down the shaft. The shaft. Damn, boy. You're thick as hell. That's a thick shaft. Pencils could never. Okay. Go crazy, bro. I'm trying to hide, by the way. Is that even doing anything? Is it even moving? I'm drawing an eye. Like whenever I'm doodling, I always really like drawing eyes. Pretty. Press that to your corner again. I don't mess with your creative. It's not like moving. It's not moving at all. How about like a little break from the eye? Maybe it's because I put it like all along the length, it's like sticking it to the canvas. It's very important to clean your toys as well, just to make a note of that. I should actually go grab some wipes, but CBA, okay. Oh yes, go on. You can do it, little guy. Yes, go make that artwork. You can do it. Oh, he's like he's like the new Francis Bacon. Did you guys know that Francis Bacon, the artist, has been theorized to also be Shakespeare? Kind of weird, right? You know what? I'm gonna help you out, but I'll use my non-dominant hand. Okay. Let's put some more paint on you. There we go. I'll droop my hand down like I've not got any feeling in my hand, and you can just take control while I finish drawing this eye. Oh, that's pretty. And we'll do like some little lashes with the I think the lower lashes are a bit thick, but we're doing what we can. And I need to make like an iris. So just do it like that. It doesn't really look like an eye anymore. Bro. What are you even doing? You're not making use of the tools that I'm giving you here. Are you even good at your job? No. Actually, this isn't even your job, okay? Is this what Einstein was talking about when he was saying, like, putting a kid in the education system is like telling a goldfish to climb a tree? In this case, it's like putting lip gloss, no, putting a vibrator on a canvas. I don't know. Getting a vibrator to make artwork and not used on a snussy. Okay. Society is demonstrated by this vibrator, you see? By how everyone is forced to work and be busy and ultimately sacrifice their health so they can earn a wage. I forgot what my point was. And it's like putting a person in society is like putting a vibrator on a canvas. It doesn't really work. But you just kind of have to make it work, because otherwise that vibrator is gonna go back in the drawer and it ain't gonna see the light of day for like another few hours at least. Looks kind of interesting. This kind of looks like this signature pot here. This feels like I'm doing like major like organ surgery, but in reality I'm just painting with a vibrator. How about we change the setting? Sure, that one kind of sounds like a song. I went to the motherfucking barber shop. I went to the head done up on my cup. Yeah, you've gotta have an artistic brain to get these things. And we'll just do a nice big in the middle. Maybe smush it around a little. Bro, that kind of looked like a dude getting pegged for a second. Okay, you know what? Let's go with it. It's a dude, and there's a lady behind him. And those are her legs. And her little heel. And this is the dude. That's his head. Oh god, he's got a big head. He's like bent over like this. He's on his hands and knees. And you know, I'll give her a big head too. They're like the big head couple. And she's pegging him. Needs to give her some hair. And he's like drilling a bit because he's like, oh my god, woman pegging me. Dream fulfilled. This is like honestly quite therapeutic. I've been having like a hard time recently, and I think it's just nice every now and again to like play with not only yourself, but with your mind self, your brains. Okay, think that's pretty good. I'm gonna wipe off the excess on the lip gloss. If you're thinking this is wasteful, by the way, don't worry, I like never use this. It's me. I'm gonna get like an actual wipe for this in a sec, but I just want to get off the excess. It smells like a weird mixture of, because it is like cherry flavored lip gloss. It's like a weird mixture of soy sauce and cherry scented. Hello, Mimi, doing well? Well, I'm making art with a vibrator, so I think that tells you everything you need to know, really. Get it nice and clean. My wrist like cracks so much. Do you hear this? Oh. I've been to the motherfucking mountain top. Seeing motherfuckers, I'm gonna pick up a rock. Get your ass on the wall with you, do that. This is how the blood painting looks, by the way. This is progress on the blood painting. Why is it that like both blood paintings have a theme of pink and brown? What is up with that? And weirdly enough, the blood isn't as dark as the soy sauce. How is the blood not as dark as the soy sauce? What even is science? Okay, so these are the paintings we have so far. This one was made. Yeah, don't mind the dick. Don't mind the. Oh, don't mind the. Oh, don't mind the dick. But I made this one with lip gloss, soy sauce, and a vibrator. And honestly, it looks kind of interesting. I like the way that it starts flat here, but then the texture becomes quite varied, like different like mountain tops. I even drew like a little. I tried drawing a little eye here. I always enjoy artwork that has like different textures to it. And this really embodies texture. I like it. Even the word texture is really nice. Texture. And this was made using bloody tissues because I had a nosebleed earlier. I kind of dripped the blood all over and it was really satisfying. And then I drew 6 sevens and hearts and little cool S's everywhere. It's pretty epic. Don't you okay me. Okay? This is my motherfucking stream. I'm gonna do whatever I want. If you can't handle that, then Barry Jackson Pollock. Thank you. Now that is a critique I can live with. I only want constructive criticism, okay? Okay. So I think last but certainly not least, we're gonna incorporate some tools. Okay. I need to put these somewhere to dry. I think I've got to like put them on my keyboard. So I need no space. Should I like raffle these off to someone on Patreon? What do you think? Do like I could technically send them in an envelope in the post. No one would know. I mean, I guess this is evidence of me saying I'm gonna do it. Okay, listen. We've got some chopsticks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought. Oh, I got soy sauce all over my towel. Oh well, I planned for this. I planned for the mess. I'll be more careful with my ellipses. Thank you. I'm handling it very fine. I'm pondering it carefully. Okay. Whilst you ponder, we've got some chopsticks here, and we've got some nail clippers. What we're gonna do is nice fresh piece of paper. I mean, it's not super fresh because it's got like, I think this is like dried blood a little on the pages. It's okay. A little bit of water, but it's what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop this chopstick into little pieces, and then we're gonna glue it to the paper, and then we're gonna like finesse it with some like pens and shit. I don't even know if this is gonna work, to be honest, because I think these might be at like the end of their tether. Oh, it can't even like, it can't even fit. Oh, I think we're gonna have to like chip it. Oh, that's satisfying. Satisfying when I can actually get a hold of it. This is bollocks. My nail clippers are too small. And the pieces are too small. Okay. Change of plan. Let's gather these guys up. What we're gonna do instead, we're gonna break up the chopstick. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Like a G-string. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's like the exact size I was hoping for. Not to, mention size or anything, but actually, this is fun. Definitely recommend like you guys to try this at least once a week. Like, it's really nice for your brain to just not worry about what you do and to just make a mess. Feel like you're a kid again at school, just making random shit. Oh. This one we could even do like a sculpture. Now that I think about it, we could do a sculpture. I think if I glue it to the paper, it might not even work. Okay, let's try and make a sculpture. Got some Gorilla Glue. Some Gorilla Glue. We're gonna make a sculpture. I think maybe we should try and make a little sluggy. You don't want to break the clippers. I'm not gonna break the clippers. Bro, I've been using these clippers to open like cans of beans for like the past month and a half. It's Gucci. It is all good. But we make a little sluggy. Okay. So stay. Yes, like this is the slug body. I mean, let me make it a little shorter. I like these little tendrils here. Oh, those could be like the slug antennas. Oh my god, I'm a genius. She's so much of a genius that she doesn't open the window while she's using Gorilla Glue. Yep, that's me alright. Oh my god, guys, look. It's a little sluggy. This is like the first sculpture I've made in forever. The Sluggy design is actually quite simple, so I think this should be fairly okay. And then maybe we can like make a mimi. Put a little bit of glue at the base. Come on, buddy. It's that long string that won't stop. Come on. There we go. And we're gonna attempt to glue this onto one of the antennas. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. Oh, no, wait. There's like a little hole that I can fit the antenna into. Oh my god, my hands are shaking so much. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Oh, no, you fuck. You fucking fuck. Okay, it's alright, we've got Gorilla Glue. We can make this work. We can make this work. Oh, see? Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Oh, I should open a window. That Gorilla Glue smells really strong. Hold on. Oh shit. No, it's fine. We work with what we've got. Oh, the antenna keeps coming off. Okay, I think maybe what we do is we make like the antenna kind of thick. Like a thick boy. Thick ass boy. Gorilla Glue is like the best glue, in my opinion, but it smells strong. Nah, that is like way too. That is like too thick of an antenna. Oh no, I destroyed the other antenna. I'm so sad. Okay, okay, it's okay, Mimi. It's okay, we can fix this. Oh, we're fixing it, we're fixing it, we're fixing it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Do it like this. It's like quite elegant. I wanna get another elegant shape. I don't know how to get another elegant shape like this. No, it's too small. Not to size mention again, sorry. Oh, I thought the nail clip was broken. Oh my god. I'm trying to think. I've got like another one here I can use. Bro, there's so many splinters on my towel right now. I really hope I don't get a splinter later. But if I do, then, you know, it's fine. It's all part of the creative process. Maybe we like use a bit of tissue for the eyeballs, because I've got some more nosebleed tissue we can utilize. Squeeze out the rest of the water. Some glue on the bottom. I think we need more glue. If in doubt, just add more Gorilla Glue. That's what I always say. Did you guys see that there was like, I think it was like a good 3 years ago from now, but there was a guy who didn't have a condom, but he was really horny and really wanted to fuck. So he like closed the tip of his penis with resin and he died. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's so stupid. If you don't know what resin is, it's basically like this this fast acting liquid that hardens like really fast. And basically he was like, oh, if I close the tip of my penis, and that means no cum can come out. But like obviously the cum has to go somewhere. So I think when he came he died, and I'm like, holy shit. And that's a story. How do you even like did the person that he was doing the do with not be like, yeah, maybe we don't do that? You know what, now that I think about it, I think in the article it said they were both high. So that makes sense why the person with him also didn't like think about it. God, that's strong. Oops. I'm trying to like make this a nice round ball, like an eye for the antenna. Oh god, I'm getting Gorilla Glue all over my hands. This isn't good. I really don't like getting Gorilla Glue on my hands. Well then, Mimi, why are you doing this? Because art is priority. Art is priority, that's all that matters. Oh, I have an alarm. That's the Mimi, you have glue all over your fingers meme. Meme? Alarm? Oh, I'm gonna BRB really quick. I might possibly give up on this sculpture because I really don't like getting Gorilla Glue on my fingers. I don't think it works like that. You mean like the coming story? Yeah, no, it's not very clever, is it? Anyway, I'm gonna BRB. I'm getting like shallow on my fingers and it's activating my tism. It's making me feel all icky and overwhelmed. So I'm gonna BRB. Hallo, mein Schluggenfrienden. This is the best I could do to get the glue off my fingers. Oh, and I was scrubbing so hard. God damn it. Hello, Mimi. Sorry I'm late. I was just finishing up some D&D with friends. I'm gonna say this again, but I'm not happy to repeat it. I don't like repeating myself, okay? Stop apologizing for being late, okay? I don't have a time on my schedule, okay? So how are you supposed to know when I'm streaming? And if you have things that you are doing in your own life, then that is valid, okay? Stop apologizing, okay? Stop apologizing. What's up, Mimi? I was eating. Snynema. Now that's what you say when you come into stream. You don't apologize, you just say, "What's up, boys? It's me, Sullivan, back at it again with MTV Cribs." I, however, don't really want to play around with the glue anymore because I don't like touching it. Like, this is probably gonna take like a whole day to come off, and I hate this shit being on my hands. But yeah, welcome Cha, welcome Sullivan, hope you're doing good. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, to be honest, because I don't have any more art supplies. Oh, now that I think about it, I do have this. I do have some apple and blackcurrant squash, but I don't really want to waste a lot of this because I do use that. Is this a clean chopstick? I guess it's clean. Okay, you know what? This can be like the last painting. Okay, we're just gonna incorporate every type of element. So we've got the bloody nose tissue from earlier. We're gonna bam and then bam. We just go crazy. We go stupid. Wait, actually, I think we need some kind of liquid base for the tissue to stick onto first. Okay, this is actually a little wasteful, but I need to make content. It's not even that dark. Okay, we'll do like a layer of blackcurrant juice, and then we'll do a layer of soy sauce. Hi Fashion, how you doing? Hi Slug, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I ain't no freaking slug though, that's you. I'm a snail. What makes you think I'm a slug? Because I don't have a... Sorry, because I don't have a shell? Well, my shell is at the dry cleaners, okay? I'll have you know. A bold composition. Bro, you guys haven't even been here for my previous paintings. You need to stick around to see those. They were made with blood, lip gloss, vibrator. We almost had a vibrator race at one point, but one of my vibrators died. So it's not even a race anymore. Unless like one thing can be in a race. Okay, let's like adding some nice texture. Okay, I think I'll leave it there because it's not even really doing anything. And I think I'll add a nice... I did spill a little bit, but I've still got plenty of soy sauce left from the vibrator painting earlier. We can do... Let's grab a bunch of this and just bang, bang, bang. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. I like that. Paintings seem to have a theme tonight, which is like pink and brown, so bang, bang. And this one's kind of like lilac-y and brown. Bang, 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 bang. It's fun. Putting your blood, sweat, and tears into your art. Genuinely, like, not tears or sweat, but blood, discharge, and soy sauce. And Gorilla Glue. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, you fucking bitch. Yeah, you techie. Oh, you fucking slut. Oh, I like that the Gorilla Glue is made like a cool, like, pattern. Oh, wait, we need to incorporate this more. I know I said I wasn't going to use the Gorilla Glue anymore, but I was meaning like in like a sculpture sense. But this is my kind of thing. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch the butt. So I'm using this thick ass chopstick to do it for me. Ah, yeah. If we do some nice super glue lines. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I think I made like an air bubble in the super glue because I'm like moving it around so much. That scared me so bad. Did you see how much my hand like quivered from fear? Then splish splash, he was taking a bath. The soy sauce jump scared her. She was making out and it wasn't going well, so she... Oh, I don't know what I mean by not going well. This is cinema. Oh, it's even like adding texture to the soy sauce that's already there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is art. But I love art. I never get when people are like, I hate art. It's just anything. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's the point. It's about just fucking throwing all your frustrations at a canvas. And that's beautiful. If I get jump scared by this Gorilla Glue again, I'm gonna salt myself. And don't fucking tempt me, okay? Because I've still got a shit ton of motherfucking... Oh, we're gonna use salt. We're gonna use salt. We're gonna use salt. We're gonna use salt. First we need to... Oh, yeah, look how stringy that is. Yeah, you fucking... Oh, yeah. When can I go see that? The Louvre? Louvre? I don't know how to say that. I've been to one of those and I don't know how to say it. You won't, because I'm selling it to a private dealer on my page. No, I'm kidding. I was like joking though, like what if I did like sell this to someone on Patreon? Because I could probably put it in like an envelope. Ooh, it's like slime. That's kind of nice. I'm too broke for slime, so Gorilla Glue it is. Damn, this is hot. Been a lot of penetration on my stream recently, hasn't it? Being scared of a gorilla makes sense. I'm not scared of gorillas, but I mean, actually, to be fair, they're like really strong and scary. But to be fair, I have really been into mussels this past year. Isn't there like a sluggy in the community, Goreed? Isn't he like really strong? And he's like, his whole getup is that like his icon is like a gorilla. Isn't he like strong too? If there's like any strong sluggies, I need to know about it because for research purposes. I may have become obsessed with mussels in the past year because my previous relationship didn't have any mussels at all, and I convinced myself that I didn't like mussels just to make them happy. And then almost as soon as the relationship ended, I was like, holy shit, I am mussel sexual. Okay. Alright, I think that's plenty of Gorilla Glue. I'm gonna go back to using like this part of the... I am high strung, that is all I got. What does high strung mean? Doesn't high strung mean like you're like hyper or something? What am I thinking of? I don't know what high strung means. Oh wait, is there no more soy sauce left? Oh Jesus, I got I'm getting jump scared by the soy sauce. By Gorilla Glue. By fucking everything in this stream. Splash splash, I was making some art. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, I need to put this somewhere like safe where it's not gonna stick to shit. Okay. We've got a lot of salt. We've got a shit ton of salt from our stream where I lick salt. When I fail a You Laugh You Lose challenge, so I feel like we can incorporate this too. Look at all this salt we've got. Shake it, shake it. Am I gonna need to Google high strung because I really don't know what that is? Don't get FNAF jump scared by the glare. I love that one clip of Jerma when someone in his stream chat says he looks like Freddy Fazbear and he goes, because it sounds so much like it when he's screaming. As a snail, I really shouldn't be incorporating salt into my artwork, but it's all about that grind, and sometimes you need to make sacrifices for the work that you care about. And I really care about my work, you know. I want to make my dreams come true. I wanna make my peas and poo, you know. Tell me this, man. Every pee-pee, no, every poo-poo is pee-pee time. But not every poo-poo, not every pee-pee is poo-poo time. What do you think about that, Batman? Do not refer me to a mental hospital because they will just like decline your card. They'll be like, nah, she's too broken. It's like, you know the meme where it's like you go to a therapy session and your like card declines and they just get you to like watch like a certain video or something. Like, I don't know, like episode 6 of The Amazing Digital Circus, something like that. Damn, this looks so salty, I want to lick it. That would be a terrible idea because it's got fucking Gorilla Glue all over it. Okay, so we have the bloody tissue. Ooh, I think we need like a little bit of water to like help the bloody tissue stick onto the paper. Let's do some little flicks. The top half of my screen is kind of cracked, so I can't really see the art that well. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the best I can do. This is like the biggest paper I have, and my setup is really crap, so sorry, y'all. High strung means having an extremely nervous or sensitive temperament. Basically, I have a bit of a hair trigger when it comes to my emotions. I try to not let it affect me too much. What does that have to do with me talking about muscles? I'm sorry. Because I was talking about muscles and then you were like, the best that you have is your high strung. I wonder if I'm high strung. I'm currently trying to work on that though, because I don't want to be someone that like people feel like they need to like be careful around me. Okay, I think this is nice and wet. Obviously I don't know if that's like how you are, but okay, anyway. We've got the bloody tissue. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tear off the bloody pieces and we're just gonna it's kind of a big piece actually. Maybe I just like set it down gently. Oh yeah, that works. Sometimes, as well as being aggressive with your art, you also need to be gentle with it. this piece there. Can't even see it anymore. It just blended right into the soy sauce. Splash, splash, I was taking a bath. I think I used most of the bloody tissue to make the first piece of artwork. But it's okay, we can make do. This one's like so bright red because I like mixed it with water. Oh yeah, nice little bit of texture. Oh, this is beautiful. This is going right above my fireplace after stream. And definitely not in the trash. Okay, what else? I've also got some pens. I haven't actually used those yet. Oh, sorry, that's my vibrator. I need to put the cap on the Gorilla Glue actually, because that shit stinks. I'm gonna go watch your latest ASMR video. Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know, Sullivan. You can just go, you know, you don't need to tell me that you're like going to watch something else. It's kind of rude. Anyway. I don't know if there's any dry spots. I don't think there's any dry spots. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried this is gonna fuck up my pen, but you know what? Oh my fucking god, what was that? Rich material. Something just popped and I don't know what it was. It might have been my cloudy lemonade. I have no fucking idea. That scared me so bad. Shit. Let's get this shit out of me. Okay, I have a nice refreshing beverage. You got that Tesco's own lemonade. Tesco. Why are you fooming at me, Delta? Do you not approve of this art piece? Is it a bit too Jackson bollocks? This one I'm trying to incorporate like a bit more colour because the other two, this is blood and pen, and it's like brown and pink. It was like bright red, but obviously when blood dries it goes darker. So, and this lip gloss and soy sauce that I used with my vibrator, but it's pink and brown again. I'm like, I want more colour. I told you guys like how much I love like rainbows and shit and colour. Splash, splash, and I'm taking a bath. On a Saturday night. Maybe we use the green. I think this green. Green. It's like very subtle hues of green. I kind of hope that this doesn't destroy my pens, because this is like the most creative supplies I have is these like actual quote-unquote creative supplies is these coloured pens, so if something happens to those I'm kind of fucked. I love you and I need you, baby, I want you, I do, I need you, no matter what I do, all I think about is you, even when I'm with my boo, I'm crazy for you. You know the music video for that song, there's a part where I'm pretty sure it's that song. There's a part of the song where she like, it's supposed to be her like talking to someone on like a it's supposed to be her like talking to like her like boy, I guess, like her man. And but in the music video it shows her using like an Excel spreadsheet, and in one of the like boxes it's just her like writing like yo you up or something. Like, did they really think no one would notice that that's not how you text people? That's an Excel spreadsheet, my dude. I don't know, man. It's just funny. I'm pretty sure it's that song. Okay. I don't think there's like enough dry spots for me to use this. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Let's use some blue. Need you. Maybe I want you. Do need you. Would you guys say that music videos are like movies? Because honestly, I really think they are. Like, some music videos are like so artsy. Like, it's not like, okay, you don't need it to be artsy for it to be a movie, but like it's like cinematic sometimes. Like, even in a simple way, like my go-to depression song is I think it's called No Alarm. I don't know if it's called No Alarms or No Surprises by Radiohead. I think it's called No Alarms. And that whole music video is just like the main guy in like oh, something wet landed on my finger, in like a fishbowl helmet with like the lyrics of the song reflecting over the glass as he sings it. Like and the camera is just in front of the fishbowl with his head in it, and then the fishbowl fills up with water for like a minute or two, and then it just empties and his head's all wet and he just keeps singing and then it just ends, and it's like, damn, that's kind of neat. I really like it because it's like, I mean, the song, at least the way I interpret it, is about like depression. And it really does feel like you're drowning sometimes. And I mean, in the video, he's literally like being submerged in like a watery helmet, so. Okay, I think that's done. I think. Maybe a little bit more green over here. A little bit more green. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. It's very avant-garde. What does avant-garde even mean? I literally studied art at college and university, and I don't know what the fuck avant-garde means, bro. I swear that did mean something at one point, but it like lost its meaning. I'm familiar with bloodstains. It's a bit of an ominous statement, Delta. Historically, red and brown were often very common colours because they were cheaper pigments. Real. Well, I'm broke as shit. I'm gonna do the meme where like they open up the wallet and a fly comes out, but it's just weird. Hold on. This is a snail's interpretation of that one meme where the guy opens up his wallet and nothing comes out because he's broke. Wait. Oh no. It's just soul. That's so bad because I'm a snail. Ah, it's on my fingers. Ah, I'm burning. Guys, my finger. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh guys, my hand, my finger's burning. Oh god, the salt. Oh god, no, the salt. Oh god, it's getting everywhere. Oh my god, it hurts. I'm sorry. I'm just wasting more lip gloss. You know what though? Bang, 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 damn, I made my lip gloss queef. And I'm gonna sign it at the bottom. With just an M. Perfect. Absolute cinema. Hope I didn't get any Gorilla Glue on the lip gloss. And then forget, and then put the lip gloss on later, and oh, lip gloss and salt together feels fucking weird. Oh, oh. I love the Dare music video, it's one of my favourites. Oh, I love that one. Wait, hold on. I love that I love shit that incorporates like real elements with like animated stuff. Because that one has like the British guy's head in like the middle of the room with the animated noodle dancing around him. It's there. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. I was watching actually, do you guys, were any of you there when we were watching like horror, like short horror movies like earlier, like last year? I think it might have been for our like monetization celebration. Sorry. But I think at one point we might have been watching like short horror movies, because I came across this channel that makes like animated short horror movies. They've only made like a small amount so far, but they made this one called The Boy and the Camera, and it ends with like just like a pair of feet being in the cellar. Like the little boy's feet had been like cut off and left in the cellar, and there was like no blood or anything, no gore. And you don't know what happened to the boy or anything. It's like assumed that the little boy just got like kidnapped and like his feet taken off so that he couldn't run away or something. It's like really fucked up. And that same person actually released a new animation recently, and it's really cool. It's called The Hunt Among the Green. You can look that up on YouTube. And what I really like about these animations is, I mean, it's something that I really appreciate about horror movies, as in like full length movies, full length horror movies. I love the ones that don't really have jump scares, and instead they focus on immersion and building up tension and the psychological factor of it. And the premise of this video, I'm not gonna like spoil it, like the premise of the story, but it mixes like claymation. Well, it's made in Blender, like 3D Blender. It mixes like 3D claymation looking animation with every now and again real person elements, and it's like it's not a jump scare, but it's like it like freaked me out a bit. Kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know, I think more people need to make horror that's not like just whoa. Like I saw that recently they announced like a new Conjuring movie or a new Insidious movie or something, and I'm like, oh, not another one. I feel bad saying that because I know that like Nick and like one of the Sluggies, his favorite movies are like the Conjuring movies. So I feel bad whenever I'm like, oh no, not another Conjuring movie. But like it's just so full of jump scares and schlock, and it's like, bro, that's not horror. That's just taking advantage of my base primal instincts. Anyway, do you guys like my art? Oh, this is actually kind of sick. Look at that. This is what happens when you show up to my place for dinner time in Britain. Grubs up, lads. It's Tuesday, innit? Who's ready for breakfast? So we've got chopsticks, we've got some bloody tissue, we've got lip gloss, we've got different coloured pens, we've got super glue, we've got soy sauce, we've got salt. There's so many things in this. I love it. Let me show you guys all the pieces we've made for this stream. And actually, I need to wipe my fingers again. Just picking that up made my fingers all like, ugh. Oh yeah, I was gonna like try and incorporate this into like an art piece somehow, but I wasn't really sure how. But I was like, I mean, you gotta make do with what you've got, but I don't know what I could do with this. I was just like, I used up the last packet of tissue for my nosebleed, and I was like, you know, we could do something with this, but not really. I don't know what I could do with it. As you can tell, I go to Tesco a lot. You gotta make use of that club card, broski. Yeah, this is our most recent one. In fact, I want to give these names. Do you guys want to help me come up with names for my art pieces? So let me give you a little show of what we've made. So this is an This is an art piece that was made using bloody nose rags, and then I splashed all over this with like water, and I dripped it all over with water, and then I drew little hearts and 6s and 7s. You can't really see the 6 or the 7 as much anymore. Also this 7 is backwards, but I also drew some cool S's. And then this one over here, I used soy sauce. Like I dipped my vibrator into the soy sauce packet, and then I just let it do it. Like I put it on like a intense mode, and then I just left it on the paper and I let it do its thing, and then I did that again but with lip gloss. And I also tried drawing like a little, God, why is my hand shaking so much? I tried drawing a little eye with the lip gloss, but it didn't really work because the eyelashes are quite thick. But you know, it's all Gucci. I like it. I quite like this is kind of random, but I quite like the texture of that. Like this part here, it kind of looks like Chinese, like Japanese, like hiragana. It's kind of pretty. And obviously, not last but not least, this one, which I kind of just wanted to incorporate a bunch of different elements into it. It says a lot about society. Listen, right? I said it earlier. This is the one that talks about society. Okay, it's like Einstein said that the schooling system is like putting a goldfish, like telling a goldfish to climb a tree, right? Society is like putting a vibrator in a packet of soy sauce and lip gloss and then putting it on the paper. It just doesn't really work, but you kind of have to make do with what you've got, and it looks cool. And again, this kind of looks like hiragana, this part. I kind of like it. So I like the texture. It looks very wet. That's what wet stuff sounds like. Wet. Let's put them side by side. It's there. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Also, don't worry about me wasting salt, because there's a KFC sort of nearby and I can just go get some more. It's not a big deal. But we've still got like a bunch of packets left. Where's Snoochie? Quiet horror is genuinely amazing, though it takes skill and jump scares are easy. Yeah. Well, it's all about learning what is scary and, well, I mean, obviously scary is subjective, but it's learning how to psychologically manipulate the viewer in a way that like makes like, it's kind of hard to explain, I guess. I mean, in the sense of the video Hunt Among the Green, it kind of makes you trust it because it's like very much in the format of like the kind of kids TV shows that a lot of us grew up with, like, you know, claymations where like it's the same narrator doing everyone's voices, like it's like a calming British man voice, but then he also like voices all the characters, like all the animals, the women characters, the men characters, and like in that way it's like it feels like nostalgic, so it makes you kind of want to trust it in that way. But then it's like bam, horror. I mean, I guess it's kind of difficult because in this case it's like I know it's horror because I was literally subscribed to the channel. It was like after when I watched that one short horror with like the boy that gets like kidnapped, I felt like kind of sick afterwards. And I was like, holy shit, I've not felt this affected by like a horror thing in ages. I need to subscribe. And then they made a new thing and I'm like, bam. Okay, I think we managed to do a good job tidying up. Oh, I've still got fucking super glue all over my fingers and it feels disgusting. I think I need to go soak my fingers for a bit before I sleep or something, because like I don't know, it's like I really don't like the feeling of crusty shit being on my body. It's like I told you guys recently that I like to play with my ears, right? And that's what I love about the 3D, which I mean, I know we didn't use the 3D today, but I love the 3D because it's like I'm playing with someone's ears. But recently, I think it might be the weather. I've been getting a little bit of dry skin on my ears, and it's been like really like affecting my ability to relax when I'm trying to just play with my ears, because it's like, bruh, it's not as soft. What is happening? Been trying to put like fucking petroleum jelly and shit on my ears and it's not doing anything. I need to get some like eczema cream or something. Okay. Anyway, let's line these guys up side by side. Actually, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can line them up side by side. I'll put that one down. Damn. My setup is so good. Okay. These are the 3 paintings we made for today's stream. What do you think? We've got pink brown, we've got brown and a bunch of colours, and we've got pink brown. Poggers. Absolute cinema. I think I'm gonna call this one Society. This one is Society. This one is Relationship. This is gonna be like the Holy Trio. Is that what it's called? The Holy Trio? I'm just gonna go with that. Okay. Society, Love, and what's this? Oh god, it's stuck to me. Balancing responsibilities. Maybe we call this one Balancing Responsibilities. A modern smartest. Oh, you. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without. Wait, where is it? I couldn't have done it without my trusty. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. I couldn't have done it without my trusty vibrator. What do we call this one? This one is Love. This one is Society. Maybe this one is like Capitalism. Would this be capitalism or the other one. What's the other one called? The one that's about like, maybe we call this one like sensationalism. Isn't that like where like everyone like panics and like panic buys and stuff? I've seen that like people are doing that apparently because of like shit happening in the world. That was me with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It genuinely affected me the first time I saw it, and I loved both the web series and the show since. Bro, you've watched the show? Hell yeah. I've watched the show so many times and the web series as well. It's so fucking good. It's like I love how like I don't know, I love like the Britishness of it, but also like how stoic the humor can be. I don't know if that's the right word, but I love how fucked up and funny it is at the same time. Like literally the episode where like they have the funeral makes me feel kind of ill whenever I watch it, but it has like so many like funny bits in it that I just love it. It's so weird. It's like how one of my favorite horror movies is Get Out by Jordan Peele, and that also mixes like some terrifying horror elements and comedy, and it does it so well. And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you do that? It's so great. I love it. Ooh, there's like some chippy chopstick chips down here. Let's finesse this. Okay, so we're gonna call this one love. I think this one's upside down actually. Oh my elbow. This one love. This one society. This one, maybe we call this one like work, because I feel like I'm trying to think of like what a trio of things in our world is. Maybe we call this like balance. It's like trying to balance shit in this fucked up world is not easy, and this is probably like a physical representation of balance. Maybe society, love, balance. I like it. What do you guys think? Okay, so we've got this one is balance. This is balance. We've got love. And then we've got society. Whew. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was quite fun. I think like the most type of fun art for me particularly to make is art that's like not for anyone in particular, but it's just for me to like express my fucked up weird brain. I think it speaks to me. Honestly, this one specifically speaks to me. I think it being called balance really adds to it speaking to me as well. I almost don't want to throw these in the trash anymore. I may keep them for at least a few days. Anyway, before the flies start getting on this one and this one. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there for stream today. I know I'm like still learning about how to do ASMR. So I'm sorry that like maybe this wasn't the most like calming ASMR. It's hard for me to know how to do it when I'm doing things like this. I also forget myself sometimes, so I forget that I need to be calm and gentle and quiet. I think my loud ass buzzing computer doesn't help either. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I will be back tomorrow where we will be over on Slimesly, the blue slime, the blue site as some people call it. Excuse me. And the blue snipe. We'll be over on Slimesly tomorrow, as in Sunday tomorrow, where we're going to be drawing some more horror movie inspired sex toys, dildos, on holes, whatever you want to call them. Last time we drew a Sadako Well fleshlight. Then we drew a Mike Wazowski gag. I made myself laugh so much, it's so dumb. And we made a Fight Club dildo, like in the shape of like the bar of soap. And we started drawing like a Freddy Krueger hand with like his claws, and his like claws are kind of going like up to make like maybe like a fisting toy. Maybe, I'm not really sure how fisting works. I've never fisted and or been fisted. I also don't think I'd want to be fisted because that sounds kind of terrifying. Anyway, I digress. Or I die fist. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your me morning, me afternoon, me evening, me night. I snuff you. Thank you for joining me for my cursed as fuck art stream. Do you see like how gross my fingers are? Ugh, so gross my fingers, meanwhile the disgusting art in the background is staring at you. Thank you guys for being here. Lots of snuff, lots of snuff. Lots of kisses. Wait, hold on, let me give you a... I obviously don't want to reveal my face, but I can do this at least. Give me 1 second. I'm nearly out of lip gloss. Don't know why. Okay, you see this spot here? This is for you. A big kiss. Big kiss for the Sluggies. Lots of snisses for the Sluggies. It kind of looks gross. That one looks pretty at least. I think I put too much on because it kind of just looks like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age kissed you or something. Triceratops pussy looking kiss. I need to end stream. But thank you guys for being here. I snub you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Right side of heart, upside down heart, awkward turtle, 6, 7. Wait. trying to do 6, 7. I don't know how the kids do it. Okay, I'm approaching my 30s. Okay, bye Sluggies, I snub you. Oh yeah, slimy. Bye bye. Have a great rest of your day. Bye 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 bye.